Assalamualaikum to Madam Norifah and my fellow friends. We are from Group 2 and today we will be presenting about our company review and strategic plan for ERALAB Sdn Berhad. Without further ado, let's begin.
For the background of ERALAB Sdn Berhad, ERALAB was established in 1993 by Nur Azimah Mustafa, a professional chemist and registered EIA consultant. The company is a leading Malaysian provider of environmental consultancy, laboratory testing, field monitoring, and health, safety, and environment services. It serves a wide range of clients including industrial, commercial, government, and oil and gas sector with major clients such as Petronas. This shows its strong presence in Malaysia's environmental industry. The company is accredited with MSISO IEC 17025 2017 and certified with ISO 9001 and 2015, which ensures high standard of quality, accuracy, and reliability in its services. ERALAB's vision is to become a leading national and regional provider of integrated analytical services. Its key focus includes accurate testing, regulatory compliance, workplace safety, environmental sustainability, and continuous innovation. With more than 30 years of experience, ERALAB aims to expand its presence across the Asian region while maintaining strong quality and customer satisfaction.
So I will cover stock analysis and stock metrics. From this slide, I will cover ERALAB internal factor like strength and weakness. Start with a strength. First, the company has been led by a STEM director since 1995. She registered chemist, so she knows the industry well. Second, ERALAB have international accreditations. They can test more than 100 types, for example, like water, salt, and air with a higher currency. Third, they have over 25 qualified staff who handle everything in-house, from collective sample all the way to final report. Finally, they also have a strong quality system. Results are usually ready in 7 to 40 days, and the work culture is good, so the staff don't leave easily. Now for weakness. Firstly, the team is quite small, so if one key person left, it can really affect the whole operations. Second, equipment and creditation costs are high, which is tough for small companies. Thirdly, they also don't have a much online presence or brand recognitions. Most people only know them through their reports, not through marketings. And because they only focus on the lab test, it's hard to them to move into new era like ESG consulting. This like external side, things happen outside the company that affect them. Start with opportunity. The environmental test market is growing a lot from USD 1.8 million in 2025 to 7.7 million by 2032. More companies need to comply with environmental laws. So demand from ERALAB service is going up. There also be opportunity in ESG reporting starting 2027. Big company listed on Bursa Malaysia must report the emissions. They will need someone at ERALAB to verify the environmental data. On the top that Malaysia industry growing under NIMP 2013 means more factors and construction projects, and all for them need environmental assessments and HSE service. Next threats. The biggest ones is technology. AI and automation monitoring system may reduce the needs of traditional lab tests in the future. Competitions is also increased. Other creative labs are going after the same clients. And if economy is going down, companies need tendency to cut their environmental budget first, which direct affect the ERALAB income. There also a risk to their reputation if they give a wrong data or get a link to any scandal. If a give serious damage their trust they have built it over the year. So now we put everything in SWOT matrix. This shows us what strategy ERALAB should use. Top lab SO strategy. This is where we use strength to grab opportunity. So they are already credible and trust. They should promote themselves more to industry clients who are need qualified labs. They can also start offering ESG audit service since they are growing it. In top right, WO strategy is about fixing weakness, choose opportunity. This should apply a government grant to help cover equipment costs. And they are really need to build their brand, especially in ESG and sustainability phase. So many clients can find them. Bottom left, ST strategy use a strength to handle trades. They should keep upgrade their creditors so they can stay ahead of new regulations. And because they offer full service under one roof, there's a real advantage over small competitors. Bottom right, WT strategy minimize both weakness and trades. They need a proper website and digital report system. This helps them to stay relevant as technology change and diversify into a service like indoor air quality tests or occupation health can help them survive during a slow economic period.
So this slide presents ERALAB's internal and external metrics. Based on their analysis, ERALAB achieved an IFE score of 3.12 and EFE score of 3.21. This score placed the company in cell 1 of IE metrics, which fall under the grow and build region. This position indicates that ERALAB has strong internal capabilities such as its technical expertise, accredited laboratory services, and experienced consultants. At the same time, the company operates in an attractive external environment driven by increasing environmental regulations and growing demand for ESG and sustainability services. As a result, four strategic directions are recommended. First, market penetration. Second, market development by expanding into high-growth sectors. Third, product development. And lastly, forward integrations. Overall, the IE metrics suggest that ERALAB is well positioned to pursue growth opportunity and strengthen its position as a leading environmental solutions provider in Malaysia.
In this section, I will present the 3 best strategies selected for ERALAB based on SWOT, IE metrics, and QSPM analysis. The first strategy is promote recognized lab and compliance solution to industrial customers. This focus on ERALAB's strong ISO accredited laboratory and quality systems. By targeting existing industrial clients, the company can strengthen trust, improve compliance services, and increase market share. The second strategy is establish brand awareness in the ESG and sustainability market. This strategy addresses ERALAB's weaknesses brand recognition by using digital marketing, ESG, event, and partnerships. It helps ERALAB expand into the growing ESG market and attract new clients. The third strategy is consult and support ESG audits and sustainability report. This allows ERALAB to move beyond testing into ESG consultancy services, creating new revenue stream and stronger long-term client relationship.
For this section, I will explain the Quantitative Strategic Planning Matrix or QSPM. QSPM is a strategic management tool used to evaluate and compare different strategy alternatives based on the key factor identified from the SWOT, IFE, and EFE analysis. Through the use of attractiveness score and total attractiveness score, QSPM helps determine which strategy provide the greatest competitive advantage and support long-term business growth. For ERALAB, 3 strategies were selected for evaluation. The first strategy is promote recognized lab and compliance solution, which focus on leveraging ERALAB accredited laboratory capabilities and quality management system to meet the growing demand for environmental compliance services. The second strategy is establish brand awareness on the ESG and sustainability market, which aims to strengthen ERALAB's visibility and reputation within the ESG sector. The third strategy is consult and support companies in preparing ESG audits and sustainability reports, which focuses on providing ESG advisory and sustainability reporting services to organizations. These 3 strategies were then assessed using the QSPM framework to identify the most attractiveness strategy option for ERALAB. The highest total attractiveness score or TAS of 3.94. This indicates that the strategy has the strongest alignment with ERALAB's internal strength and external opportunities. The strategy is supported by ERALAB's accredited laboratory capabilities, strong quality management system, and the increasing demand for environmental compliance services in Malaysia. The second highest score was strategy 3, consult and support companies in preparing ESG audits and sustainability reports, with a TAS of 3.72. This shows that ESG consulting and sustainability reporting services also offer strong growth potential for the company. Meanwhile, strategy 2, establish brand awareness on the ESG and sustainability market, recorded a TAS of 3.67. Although it remained an attractive strategy, it does not fully utilize ERALAB's strongest resources compared to the other 2 strategies. Therefore, based on the QSPM analysis, strategy 1 should be prioritized as ERALAB primary strategy direction, while strategy 2 and 3 can be implemented as supporting initiatives to strengthen long-term growth and competitiveness.
These are some of the ideas that ERALAB can implement in their strategy. Let's start with strategy 1, promote recognized lab and compliance solutions to industrial customers. This strategy focuses on market penetration, which aims to increase ERALAB's market share by promoting its existing environmental testing and compliance services to current market segments. Based on the QSPM analysis, this was the most attractive strategy because it leverages ERALAB's key strength, including its accreditation and strong quality management systems, while addressing the growing demand for environmental compliance services. There are 3 key implementation initiatives. First, brand positioning and digital marketing. ERALAB will launch the ESG Ready with ERALAB campaign across platforms such as LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, and Google Ads. The campaign highlights ERALAB's accreditation, patronage licenses, and industry experience to strengthen credibility and attract industrial clients. A compliance dashboard and client testimonial videos will also be introduced to increase transparency and trust. Second, strategic certification and compliance partnerships. ERALAB will seek additional recognition from regulatory bodies and offer bundle compliance packages that combine environmental testing and sustainability reporting services. The company will also provide a quality assurance guarantee to reduce client risk and strengthens customer confidence. Third, educational marketing and thought leadership. ERALAB will produce blogs, newsletters, and industry guides on environmental compliance, carbon taxation, and ESG reporting. This positions the company as a trusted advisor while educating clients on regulatory requirements. Overall, this strategy is expected to increase ERALAB's market share by 25% within 24 months and strengthen its reputation as a trusted environmental compliance partner. Strategy 2 focuses on market development, where ERALAB aims to increase brand awareness and expand into growing ESG and sustainability market in Malaysia. This strategy addresses ERALAB's current weakness of limited brand recognition while taking advantage of the increasing demand for environmental compliance and ESG reporting services. The first implementation is environmental CSR programs. ERALAB will launch a flagship initiative called ERALAB Cares for Our Rivers, which involves quarterly river water quality monitoring and community awareness programs. By publishing environmental testing results and collaborating with local authorities and NGOs, ERALAB can showcase its technical expertise while strengthening its reputation as an environmentally responsible company. Second, university and academic partnerships. ERALAB will establish collaborations with universities such as UiTM, UTM, UPM, and UM through internship programs, research projects, and laboratory attachments. These partnerships help build long-term brand recognition among future environmental professionals while creating a pipeline of skilled talent. An annual ERALAB Environmental Excellence Award will further enhance visibility within the academic community. Third, targeting multinational companies or MNCs. ERALAB will position itself as a preferred environmental compliance partner for multinational firms in sectors such as electronics, semiconductors, and data centers. Specialized ESG reporting packages aligned with global standards such as GRI and IFRS S1 and S2 will help attract companies that require reliable environmental data for sustainable reporting. Overall, this strategy aims to strengthen ERALAB's brand presence in the ESG market, improve stakeholder trust, and create new business opportunities among universities, communities, and multinational corporations.
Next is Strategy 3, which focuses on supporting companies in preparing ESG audits and sustainability reports. This product development strategy received a total attractiveness score of 3.72, making it one of ERALAB's key strategic priorities. The first initiative is the ERALAB's Green Academy, which provides ESG certifications programs and practical training through ESG simulations labs. So this helps generate new revenue while strengthening ERALAB's reputation as an ESG experts. The second initiative is the Eco Supply Chain Verification Ecosystems. Through the Green Passport certifications, ERALAB can verify SMEs' ESG compliance and provide sustainability chain assessment for supply chains. This creates recurring demand for auditing and certification services. The third initiative is the SME Green Pulse SaaS platforms, a digital solution that automates ESG data collections and sustainability reporting based on IFRS and NSRF requirements. This creates subscriptions-based income, improve customer retentions, and support ERALAB's digital transformation.
Based on the analysis conducted, several recommendations are proposed for ERALAB to strengthen its competitive position and achieve sustainable growth. First, ERALAB should continue to strengthen its core competency by enhancing laboratory capabilities, maintaining accreditation, and investing in advanced equipment and technology. This will ensure that the company remains competitive and continue to deliver high-quality environmental services. Second, ERALAB should expand its service offerings by developing ESG consulting, sustainability reporting, and advisory services. This will allow the company to diversify its revenue sources and capture opportunities arising from increasing ESG requirements. Third, the company should strengthen its brand and market presence through digital marketing, strategic partnership, and industry collaboration. This will allow improved visibility and increase awareness among potential clients. Lastly, ERALAB should invest in people and organizational excellence by providing continued training, professional certification, and a supportive workplace culture to retain skilled employees and drive innovation. In conclusion, ERALAB possesses strong internal strength, including experienced leadership, accredited laboratory capabilities, a qualified workforce, and robust quality management system. At the same time, the company can benefit from several growth opportunities, such as the increasing demand for environmental compliance services services, the expansion of ESG reporting requirement, and ongoing industrial development in Malaysia. However, ERALAB also faced challenges including limited brand recognition, high equipment and accreditation costs, and dependence on specialized technical staff. Therefore, based on the SWOT, IE matrix, and QSPM analysis, the recommended strategy direction is to prioritize promote recognized lab and compliance solution, while simultaneously expanding ESG advisory services and strengthening market presence. By implementing this strategy effectively, ERALAB will be well positioned to achieve long-term growth, sustainability, and competitiveness in the environmental services industry.